She killed 309 soldiers before she turned 26. And then she stood in front of a room full of men and asked them one question. In 1942, a 25-year-old woman stood before thousands in Chicago and said, "I am 25 years old, and I have killed 309 fascist invaders. How long will you keep hiding behind my back?" The room went silent, then it erupted. Her name was Lyudmila Pavlichenko, the deadliest female sniper in history. She was born in 1916 in Ukraine, a tomboy, competitive, relentless. She hated losing, especially to boys. When one bragged about his shooting skills, she didn't argue. She picked up a rifle and outshot him. That moment earned her the elite Soviet sharpshooter badge. But more importantly, it revealed who she really was. By 16, she had already lived a life most never do. Married, a mother, divorced, working in a munitions factory by day, studying by night, trying to become a history teacher. But history had other plans. In 1941, Germany invaded the Soviet Union. While others ran, Lyudmila stepped forward. At the recruitment office, they tried to make her a nurse. She refused. She wanted the front. She wanted a rifle. She proved she belonged, not with words, but with precision. And she was assigned to the 25th Chapayev Rifle Division, one of only about 2,000 female snipers in the entire Red Army. Then the counting began. At Odessa, she recorded 187 confirmed kills in just 75 days. Not rushing, not reckless. Patient, still, waiting, sometimes for hours, for a single moment. Then came Sevastopol, the siege where legends are made and broken. There she added 122 more kills, her total 309. But she didn't just hunt soldiers. She hunted snipers, 36 of them, men trained to do exactly what she did. Each duel was a battle of patience, of nerves, of who would move first. In one of those duels, she waited 3 days and waited until her enemy made one small mistake. It was enough. It always was. The Germans feared her. They broadcast messages across the battlefield, calling her by name, offering her safety, rewards, even rank, if she switched sides. She refused. Then the offers turned into threats. But by then, it didn't matter. She had already become something they couldn't control. In 1942, she was wounded by shrapnel. She was pulled from the front, not because she failed, but because she was too valuable to lose. And then, something unexpected happened. She was sent to America. She became the first Soviet citizen received at the White House. She met President Franklin D. Roosevelt and Eleanor Roosevelt, who would become her lifelong friend. But the American press didn't ask about war. They asked about her appearance, her hair, her uniform. She answered calmly, then said, "There is no rule against makeup, but who has time to think about it when there is a war?" And then she said something they didn't expect. "I wear my uniform with honor. It has been covered in blood. What it stands for matters more than anything else." After the war, she returned home. She was awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union. She finished her studies, became a historian, and trained the next generation of snipers. But war doesn't always end when the shooting stops. She carried it with her, the memories, the loss, the silence that follows everything. She died in 1974, at 58 years old, but her words still remain. Every enemy left alive is a danger to the innocent. So when I take a life, I am saving others. She was not a myth. She was real. Her name was Lyudmila Pavlichenko. And now you won't forget it.